All right. We started Ogre Battle 64 yesterday. Just a quick start. This is going to be a short stream too, since I just started late. I was hoping to start an hour ago again. Do like a two-hour stream, but one and change is going to have to do. Okay. One thing I didn't do is go over the menu. I want to do this when I start these games. So let's go through the menu and see what we're working with. Here we go. And what I could do actually. Where's it at? That's not too bad, right? Damn. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's kind of better. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, so Ogre Battle 64. I don't think the Wii version came with a manual, so I'm assuming it'll be the same one. You know, N64 setup. One of the most unique controllers ever made. The cursor doesn't show. I want the cursors to show. Hold on. I guess it doesn't catch the cursor. It is what it is. All right, so might be able to highlight some things. Executive producer John Yamato. Okay. Translator Eric Frey. Project lead Unamba. Okay. I like this track. I actually never bothered to listen to the post menu. Okay, so this is all self-explanatory stuff. Transform. Can we transform stretch to screen? Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Ogre Battle 64 simulation style RPG play on. Yeah, time is always display on screen. Yep, I know that. That's why I press start, pause when I start the game. Creation of units, players. Okay. Game systems P6. Know what that mean? Background story P9. Okay, that's the sort of thing. Okay. The film what time passes in real time. Each okay. Capture enemy headquarters. Yep, I know that. Unit control. There are many characters in both you and your enemy's camp. When you send them into battle, you need to organize them in smaller groups called units, lead by unit leader. Okay. Legion control. I don't even you're going to use the legions. The legions are actually quite useless. Probably the biggest disappointment in this game that they have legions, but they're actually more troublesome to use than not. You're probably better off just creating like a nice solid strong unit than creating a legion. So we're going to skip on those. Auto combat: when units make a contact with the opponent, combat is automatically as orders gonna end. The unit moves executed automatically according to the pre-assigned battle strategy. Okay, I gotta remember the battle strategy because that does matter. If I want to kill the leader or destroy units, which is probably for my victory units or my destroyer units. Attack variations: only leaders of each unit are displayed on the field map. Okay, that makes sense. Character advancement: there are various classes available to the characters in the game. Their level advances as they take part in combat and gain experience. When they meet certain conditions, they can change their classes. Humans, however, can change their classes by changing equipment. Okay. Human, however, can change their classes by changing equipment. Got it. That's right, because I need like all the equipment for a paladin to use a paladin. That makes sense. Ogre Battle contains 3 major scenarios that branch through more than 35 battles. Branching storyline. Okay. Also, it tells me about the branching storyline. Okay. With distinct endings for each. You will interact with the characters and each following interaction is strongly influenced by previous exchanges. Your actions may not be very popular and will affect outcome of the game. See, I hope I didn't make the wrong decision when I told D I wouldn't fight, because I'm sure I gotta have like a strong frame for him to stay with me. We'll see. The game provides a help window which gives a detailed explanation of each command. I don't tutorial mode also available for the first time players. Okay. And then the story. The Holy Lotus Empire, rumored to be planning the domination of the entire continent of Cetenia. The main character of this game is Magnus, 18 years old. Okay. Born to noble family and assigned to the southern division of the Palatinian army. So he does come from noble family. That's another key thing. I guess Denim also came from noble family. Who's the last one? Yeah, they all really come from noble families. Same thing with Alphonse. Yeah. There he witnessed the plight of the lower class oppressed by the empire and treated as livestock. Okay. So he chose to go to the... Finally assigned to the... Oh, okay. So he witnessed it while he was at the Palatinian, so where we are right now. The nobles have shed their pride and nationalism, not only concerned with the protection of their status, but showing loyalty to the Lotus Empire. Okay. The upper class is in constant discord, fighting for a better lifestyle, while the lower class lives in despair, stripped of everything. The resentment caused by the disparity reigns over the southern region of Palatinus. Okay, so we're in the south. We're somewhere in the south, okay. In the midst of social disorder, Magnus thwarts the abduction of the prince by a band of lower class rebels. Also, it's already giving us... So, of the jump, they give you information about what's going to happen, because we're not in that part yet. This is a turning point for Magnus and for the entire kingdom of Palatinus. Magnus raises the flag of revolution against the kingdom of Palatinus, hoping to rid the land of the Holy Lotus Empire. Regain freedom for all people. Okay, so he's in Palatinus. There is a witness. Okay, so he creates a revolution within the Palatinus, which they've been sucking up to Lotus. Makes sense. Everything is Lotus. Lotus is a big bad. Okay. So that's the story. Starting game. Did that. Load tutorial. Yep. Did that. Okay, different areas. Gameplay. Ogre Battle gameplay consists of the 4 screens shown above. Yeah, basically, your goal is to conquer areas of the world map. When you encounter opponents unit on the field, the game will switch to battle mode. You assess the organization. Okay, that makes sense. You can travel the Kingdom of Palatines on this map. From the world map, you can perform tasks like preparing your army for battle. The main character and all areas in Palatines where you can move are displayed on the world map. Highlight this destination and select pressing the A button. Okay. Conquer area, no event occurs in this area. Okay, so flag, fortress blue, conquer area with a castle. No events occur in this area. Conquer area with a castle. Okay. Sword. Unconquer area events are likely to occur in this area. Fortress red, unconquer area with a castle events likely to occur. Okay. That helps. I actually never considered the castle thing. I just figure it's a stronghold. This game uses a Saturnian calendar as opposed to the common solar calendar. Each year is divided into 15 months. Equivalent time periods shown below. This chart can be used as a reference for those dates. Deus Tierra. Okay. Okay, so I had an Agua, which is... Okay. So commands. When you press R button on the world of the following commands, organize unit, Hugo report, view all events that have occurred in the game, access game tips, people, description of major characters. This is not displayed during the prologue. Events, chronicles of events that have occurred. Okay, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous information such as history, okay, tips, of information, area investigation, return to previously conquered areas, training, train units at the training grounds in each area. Okay, and all this. I'm not going to be using legions, but animation. Okay. When you're unfamiliar with gameplay, the help display comes. Okay. Game saving, game backups. You can make backups of your save games onto control pack. Oh, the good old control pack. Inserting the gun. Okay. Shut up, Siri. The entire map is available for exploration. Your objective is to occupy and conquer areas indicated by pin symbol. You will encounter new people and new information. Sometimes your experience will change depending on where and in what order you go. Only Alba and the tenant planes are displayed at the beginning of the game. As the game progresses, new areas will become available. Okay. After finishing a scenario, the area investigation command becomes available. This command allows you to return to an already explored field map. It's a good idea to return to each area once, as you may find something new, as all of the points of the field maps are under your control. New information may now be available. During these subsequent visits, encounters with neutral creatures will be more frequent. Oh, so encounters are more frequent, okay. Because I know when you fight monsters in the wild, I remember that used to take a long time, but I guess that's in when you're not investigating. There are training grounds in the area. Use the training grounds to go goals by units experience to training. By units earn experience to training. Training similar to a real combat with opponent. Okay. When returning to gaming progress or when you're stuck in the game, the Hugo reports comes in handy. Refer to this report for progress in the game and also for tips in finishing the game. There are 3 items in the Hugo report at the beginning of the game: events, special and tips. As people category will be added at the prologue when selecting events. If you say an event that has expired. Some can be replayed by pressing the L button. The report will, okay. When games are continuous on another page, a finger, okay. Damn, they're really detailed about this. How many pages is this? Oh crap, it's a lot. Okay, I might have to skip it and come back to it. All right. The field map is an enlargement of a certain part of the kingdom. You will fighting against opponents, troops, capturing stronghold. If you clear the map, all the points will be under your rule. Time is always passing on the day of the There are strongholds of various sizes, and their icons color indicate its disposition. Blue indicates occupation by your own forces, red your opponent, and green indicates neutral occupation. You are assigned one of your strongholds as a headquarters, one of your enemies as a headquarters. Okay. The characters on the map represent a unit. Red units are your enemies, and blue are yours. When you place a word, okay. When you place the cursor over a stronghold and press the 8 bar information, it will be displayed. This information includes its name, population, availability of shops, and which stands and morale. The stronghold's crest indicates which army is currently occupying it. Red crests are your enemies, and the blue crest is yours. When the game begins, the character's crest is the pretend when unit is garrisoning at a stronghold. You can access stronghold information through the unit command. Okay. Visible range and fatigue level. The player himself can view the entire field map, but units and legions have limited visibility. Ah, that's interesting. When you move your unit from field commands, its line of sight is displayed as a circle called its visible range. Oh, I never actually realized that. I mean, it makes sense, but never thought about it. I can see the full map, but they can't. When you move your unit from field commands, its line of sight is displayed as a circle called its visible range. Enemy units are not displayed unless they are within this range. Okay, got it. So that's why they disappear. Okay, that makes sense. So sending units out for reconnaissance is a good idea. For more information, refer to page. Yeah, that's not how I play. I literally just go where I gotta go. In the organized screen, the fatigue level of the unit and characters is indicated by a color flag. The more the flag is filled red, the more fatigued they are. Units can rest at a stronghold to regain their strength. If you force a fatigue unit to continue to its fatigue maximum, it will be forced to make camp. Units are at a disadvantage when attacked while in camp. For more detail, okay, so being fatigued doesn't really hurt your status, but it does send you into camp, which if you get caught camping, then it can cause slacking. Windows control. Okay, so I use more details. Oh man, so many. They actually go over everything. It's very detailed. Okay, let's see if we can find something of use here before we switch. Okay, players units. Okay. Stop the passage of time. Yeah, that makes sense. Dispatch and retreat. I know that. Move and wait. I get that as well. Let's talk about legions. I don't care about the legions. Liberate and capture. Okay, I think we'll leave it here for now because it's a lot. Maybe on the next, when we start the next stream, we'll continue. Here's a lot of info. Valuables, equipment, expandables. Just realized they don't go through the classes. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. We'll come back to it. Where did we leave off? Okay, we'll leave it here. So what I'll do, I'll probably, like, when I start the stream, I'll go back to the menu and read a little bit more so we get through it. Okay. Let's get started. It's the dragon. Okay, so we paused at the beginning stage. Take over the enemy headquarters. Theocritus mines. Invasion of your headquarters. That's Magnus. Yep. Okay. Let me go back to my units. Make sure I did everything. Okay, so I organized. This one's good. Da, 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 da. Should probably switch these two. Yeah. Da, 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 da. And then what I could do, since Magnus doesn't have any equipment, carry item, I could deal 2 more. And then we can exchange items once I dispatch them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower the resolution. Okay, dispatch. Stronghold. Exchange items. There we go. You know what? I'm going to suspend it real quick, and I'm going to lower the resolution. I might be pushing it too much. Okay, graphics. Da 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 da. Okay, I think that helped. Doing that twice native resolution. Didn't help. Okay, so I have dispatch deal. Let's do Whitman. And let's do okay. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 4. And then these are already my strongholds. Jad. Let's send you right here, and then stronghold. They all should be neutral now because this is the start of the game, but eventually I'm gonna have to do some stuff. Okay, Whitman has a full unit, right? Basically, so he's pretty strong. Let's put Whitman down there too. Move you here, stronghold. Ooh, hold on, 71. It's a little bit high. How's Magnus? Status. Do I have a unit leaning lawful? I think Whitman's leaning lawful, right? So that might actually, yeah, he's leaning a little bit lawful. So that might work. How about my other units? Bridget, she's definitely not leaning lawful. Oh, she's neutral, okay. Okay, good enough. How about the other unit? Dominique. Okay. All right, so I got those two. And then this one is chaotic. I guess I'll send Dio afterwards to there. And then finally this one is 50. So I'll send Magnus over there. Just have him camp. So let's have you. First, let's send you here. Or matter of fact, we'll send you here. Send him. No, it's too far from him. Let's send him here. And then the last one I'm gonna send is send Bridget down here. Let's go. Send Bridget wandering around. Maybe she can find something, you know? Let's go. Kind of remember the map being bigger. It's been a long time. Okay. What we got here? How? Okay, there's a witch here. We found something. Goody. Stronghold. Stronghold information. Oh, it's just that? Okay. That was actually going to enter Stronghold. There are rebels in the south protesting the aristocracy. The leader of the movement is something like friendly. Okay. Nah, that's not it. It's something like that. Fred? Fred? Okay. Okay, Dio. For strategy, what are we going to give you? Battle strategy. Autonomous, definitely not autonomous. I do want to make this unit very strong. So I think I'll go with weakest so we can fight as much as we can. Let's go with weakest so we can just attack the first unit. See how we perform. Another attack location. Something here. Another boulder sword, that's nice. Oh, Jet has items, okay. Stronghold. Enter Stronghold. Let's see what we got here. Hey, how about a drink? I don't understand kids these days. My son's an idiot. He's growing his hair out. I didn't raise him to be no sissy girl. He claims to something traditional from Indigo. What the hell is that? It says some kind of protest. What do we got from the shops? Buy item. Okay, I got one of those. I'm only going to buy items that I don't have any number of. Wait, hold on. Where do I see my number? Equipped. Okay, so we got them. Just in case I need it. Got 1,000 funds. These are quite good. Heal pack. Cures the herbs that restores 100 HP to all members. Yeah, this is very good. Eventually going to come in handy. Seeds of cures the herbs that restores 200 to one character. Not quite yet. Indigenous fruit that restores some stamina to all members. This is good. When I'm in a pinch. Let's buy a couple of these. Let me. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's buy it. Just 5. Just 1. Lordy. They actually got revive stones here. Concoction made from cocktail tries to. Like, oh, but this doesn't revive. Never mind. Wrong item. Angel fruit. Wondrous fruit brought to this world by the angel restores stamina to all members in the unit. Restores some stamina to all members in the unit. Yeah, so angel fruit is going to be really good in the future. This is good. This also, I feel like this is very good. If I need to retreat, change a unit. Buy me 2 of those. Zero. Would that unit buy them and carry on? No. We don't need to give her one now. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's get it on. Dio said, let's get it on. The Southern Division. They are here already? Calm down. That's not that big a problem. Our plan has already been initiated. We must stop them, or else it will come to naught. Nothing will change. Everything will remain the same. This is for our future. I'll leave this place to you. Buy us as much time as possible. No, he basically just sacrificed them. All right, come on, you dogs. Get out of our way. Or should I do strongest one? Because he's the weakest and they're going to attack him. Unless it's by HP, then they're going to attack the knight. Okay, let's just keep it the same. Yeah, they're going to attack him. Never mind. Yeah, he's done. Should I just do it? Yeah, let's just finish it so we can take the stronghold. Go! Da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Easy work. Yeah, took a lot of HP on me. Okay, hopefully he doesn't capture it. He liberated. Okay, good. Okay, Magnus, let's get you moving. Liberated, good. Right with me. What we got here? Prince Yumil is visiting Alba right now. Okay. There are plenty of royal haters here. I hope he's safe. Okay, so where's Alba? Is Alba here? No, Alba's not here. It's probably the next stage. Right, Dio, you're about to get some. Is his unit healing? Status. Okay, his unit is healing. Should I move him to the back? Who's here? Oh, just two. I think he can survive this. Let's give it a go. Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. Cleared. One more attack, come on. That crit saved us. Is she going back for more? Oh, let her catch her. You catch her. Move to unit. Get some. Now Willie. This freaking... I gotta figure out what the issue is. Okay, Willie's only two of them. That one should be easy as well. I maybe should have giving him some soldiers so they can transform. Says he's gonna get in a lot of battles. Oh yeah, we're going to war. Let's go. Send them straight to me. All right, we got him. Got him. Oh, yeah. Might be able to get the other one, too. And level up. There we go. Da, 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 da. Still be able to finish him. Straw, how we didn't go in here. Then it look like that. The kingdom of Palatinus is divided into 4 regions. Okay, the central region is called Latium. Okay, Latium Unia is its capital. Okay, the eastern region is Capitrium, the land of Advent. The western region of Ventinus is mostly farmland. This is a southern region of Alba. These people live among nature and hunt for a living. This region is the poorest in all Palatinus. The monsters just make things worse. You guys are warriors, right? Can you do something about this? Okay, so we're starting to see the struggle and the stripe. It's nice that you gotta go to the stronghold to kind of get the backstory. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the issue is. And I don't want to switch to the N64 emulator because that's, although it's gonna run faster, I'm sure. Are you ready to go? I think we're ready to go. I should send her because they're leaning more chaotic now. Just a little bit more. Auto resurrection, that's good. Yeah, buddy, you're not making it. You're not making it, buddy. Sorry, buds. Dog hit hard. I lie down. Oh, Bridget, wake up. Wake up, Bridget. They almost got us. If their alignment goes down again, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to deviate Dio and send them instead. Okay, Dio, instead go for the unit. Don't go for Nigel. Sandy's there too. And then I'll have her go for the stronghold, because she's probably going to be able to get that stronghold. And then you, what you could do is be right here in case. Let's do this. She has her back turn. She's crazy. Cool. I like it because we're not getting that glitch issue in the battles. Dude, why? Come on. Don't be a bitch. Go here. Liberate. Perfect. Okay, Magnus, let's get you moving. Your first battle against the boss. Buchanan. I sense special power within you. This power must be Element Pedra. One of your men wields the Element Pedra, no? You seem puzzled by my words. Okay, I'll tell you a story. I don't have Pedra. I have Aqua. Wondering which? Element Pedra is a powerful crystal. The crystallized powers are wind, flame, earth, water, virtue, and bane. Those who possess the element Pedra are said to wield special power. It appears that you're under divine protection from element Pedra. Oh, okay. So if it's not Aqua, do you have all 6 of them? If you don't, you should find them. All right. Easy work. Easy work. Cute. Stabilo. Oh, he only has one. We could do this. Okay, I think I checked all of them. Then I just gotta come back. Because I probably should have went here during the night. Too late now. Let us go. Stronghold. You've come this far. But you won't get any further. I will defeat you at all costs. You were controlling the beast? Why are you doing this? What are you doing? It won't do either of us good if I tell you. What are you going to do? You haven't been slightest idea of what we must endure. Want to know why we do this? Freedom. Yes, for freedom, that's it. Nothing else. Now prepare. Let's go for leader. I want to keep this guy lawful. Get the leader. He does block a lot though. But remember. Nice. He's done. He's done. Easy. Got a Francisca, nice. Some goth, some soldiers. What are you planning? We gotta head back, Magnus. It sounds like the prince is being attacked. Ha ha ha. Why are you laughing? It's so funny. What? You asked what's so funny? You foolishness just cracks me up. What do you mean by that? Do I have to explain everything? We were a decoy. Our true goal is revolution. We will destroy the royal family and the nobles and bring changes to this kingdom. We were ordered to get your attention. I didn't expect they would dispatch rookies like you, but it's too late. We'll raise the flag of revolution on you, Prince Yumil's grave. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Magnus, wait. Where are you going? Let's go rescue Prince Yumil. Let's go rescue the prince. By ourselves? Are you out of your mind? Where exactly is Prince Yumil? How big is the enemy force? We have no information whatsoever. What are we supposed to do, Magnus? Besides, how are we going to contact the main regiment? Control yourself, Diomedes. It's Dio. It's too late to join the main regiment. From the size of the decoy, the enemy force shouldn't be that large. Since we're the closest, we must rescue the prince. Okay, so off the bat, you're getting a sense that Magnus is already rebellious because he's already breaking rank. Like he didn't even consult with Hugo until Hugo popped up. The troops training nearby are also heading this way. Magnus, take them in and rescue the prince. I think it's best that you rescue him. Dio's like, wait, what? But do you know something I don't know? I'll head for the main regiment and give my report. But first, you should go to where Prince Yumil was attacked. It's difficult to devise a decent plan in this kind of situation, but I can at least give you some advice. Cool. Bowman's mine. Alba. Okay, first things first, let's save. Alright. Nobody leveled up, so I don't think any classes can change. It'd be nice to have a priest already. Class commands. Character class commands. Play soldiers, list class. Okay, I got 9 soldiers. Okay. 1 knight, 1 phalanx. Okay, yeah, so nothing special just yet. Yeah, a priest would be nice. But we got to do what we got. Let me equip my units now, since I didn't last time. Let's give you a boulder sword. I really should give him the blade sword, but this is gonna have to do. Da, 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 da. Boulder sword. Boulder sword default. Okay. I didn't use my items, so I think we're good. I will give this unit carry items. Use item. Since he's gonna be in the front lines most of the time, let's give him a escape gate. He's gonna need that. Same thing with, they didn't level up, but I think her unit might be in the front gate. The stun ability of her is good, but I feel could be a hindrance. I think I'll be using them. Where's it then? I mean, they're already getting alignment down. Let's give it to them for now. Got auto resurrection. Let's just leave it at that for now. Okay, so we saved it. Hugo report what we got. Events. Castle. Military Academy graduates on design. There are general guidance. Yep. Just as a command candidate, Magnus was ushered into his superior officer's room. There he was greeted by a auto detection. Hugo Miller, who claimed to be his training officer. Okay. Magnus and Dio visited Hugo upon arrival at the training. He tells Magnus to lead the troops. Okay. Unable to accept the fact that he was not chosen as a commander, Dio challenges Magnus. They document everything, I didn't realize. The royal faction. Okay, so he's not everything. Cool. Da da da. Sombra. Nothing has happened just yet, Sombra. The fertile plain that covers the central and western regions of Palitania is originally called the Heartlands. There lived a people known as the Oryx, who form a tribal society. From the early stages, the Oryx practiced agriculture and ranching. Since they are often mentioned in the legends of the goddess birth, they are referred to as the people of cherished by birth. As ironwork and farming tools developed, the population grew and the society advanced slowly yet steadily. People prayed to birth, giving thanks for their daily lives and asking for fruitfulness and abundance in their peaceful lives. Okay. Indigents and the progenitor to the Heartlands. To the Heartlands, home of the Oryx, came a nomadic tribe from the west. They were called the Indigents for the color of their hair and dark eyes of black, deep blue, and indigo. The color of their hair the Indigents fought the Oryx for the control of the Heartlands, so to secure their livelihood. Experience from battles against other tribes, the Indigents defeated them with ease and gained control of the Heartlands. Driven to the eastern mountain range, the outcast Oryx were forced to live in a harsh environment. A few years later, a hero named Virago arose from the Oryx. He later became known as the progenitor for establishing the kingdom of Palantinus. Damn, there's so much lore. Oh my god. With God-given power, the progenitor sent frigid winds and the fury of the earth against the Indigents. The Indigents surrendered to the progenitor and the Oryx after suffering heavy casualties. They gave up possession of the Heartlands and agreed to the rule. Okay, so the progenitor kind of became basically like the came from the islands, kingdom of Palatinus. The kingdom was created by the progenitor after the Oryx and the Indigents were unified. It was the duty of the royal family and the people of the kingdom to give thanks to the goddess for the abundance and pass the blessed Heartlands to the next generation. The direct descendants of the progenitor succeeded to the throne as they inherited the divine protection of birth. There was a short-lived period of peace and prosperity after the kingdom. After the founding of the kingdom, the Holy Lotus Empire became aggressive against Palatinus. There he goes, always the Lotus Empire. This was the first foreign crisis that Palatinus encountered. King Procus changed the government from a monarchy to a military dictatorship and reinforced the residing armies of each region to prepare for emergency, but that had little effect. Currently, the kingdom of Palatinus is ruled by King Procus, but under the supervision of the Lotus Empire. Okay, so they tried to put up a fight, but it didn't work. Affable nature due to a long period of an recurring lifestyle and lack of conflict with the other tribes, many of them became nobles after the founding of Palatinus, so their conservative nature has disappeared. Okay, so they were the originals. Fiery and militaristic in nature due to a nomadic lifestyle and constant struggles against other tribes. In the old days, the Indigent warriors braided their hair for superstitious reasons, but lately the youth are studied by the society revived this custom as a means of self-expression compared to the Oryx. The Indigents, of course. Oh, that's what the dude was saying about that they let their hair grow. The Southerners this is the information about the Southerners, tribe that inhabits the southern part of Palatinus. They normally live in small groups with their relatives, but in emergencies they share a strong spirit of unity expressed by the Palatinus under the rule of Lotus, where they are deemed lower class. Okay, and many of them are forced into labor. The progression of their culture was stunted by their lifestyle of hunting and gathering in an area unsuitable for agriculture. But in recent years, before subjugation with Lotus, communication and trade with other parts of Palatinus thrived, resulting in their cultural growth. Okay. Tips. Trading item quantities. Damn, a lot. Combination of magic. Okay. Let's see if I can get 2 witches in my in one of my units. Let's do a quick investigation. I just want to go down here before we do anything. And maybe we get some more items. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't think I have to pay for dispatching units, so let me just dispatch them and set them. Okay. Okay, same thing. Okay, so I have 800 gold. This one heals 100. 100 is good enough for now. Just 152 all. Let's buy a couple of these. And then indigenous fruit that restores. I already bought 6 of these, right? Buy me one more of these. Revive stone. Power fruit, nice. All right. Beoni. Stronghold. Initially, Arbor was sparsely populated. After it became part of the Palatinians, people from Latimen went to migrate here. Some were pioneers, some were outcasts. So nothing. Okay, it's daytime now. Well, now it's nighttime. Let's see if something changes. Okay, same thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 1800, 1900. Now it's nighttime. Let's go in and see what's up. Same shit. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I'll be weird if this guy is outside at like midnight. That's what it is, right? Midnight. Yep. Okay, so there's nothing here then. Okay. And okay, so the next one is Optimus Mine. Got about 15 minutes. I don't think we're going to be able to do much. Sparks. Scene 2. Our information is meager, but I did manage to make a plan. Let me start. Refer to the map. Let's get started. We'll be using Suakin, the Lane of Enlightenment, as our headquarters. Okay. Our goal is to rescue Prince Yumil. Unfortunately, we don't know where he's being held captive. Therefore, we should march our troops south along the road and liberating strongholds on the way to gathering information on Yumil's whereabouts. Okay. Easy enough. I guess I should get information from the strongholds on and then the neutral places. I probably want to avoid those as well. I'm sorry, but this is all I can do. I'm heading to Ogre Castle. Good luck, Magnus. No worries, we got this. Invasion of your headquarters. That's the Magnus. Okay. Okay, so this is a neutral town. Berbera. Da, 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 da. They got a clergy. Two neutral towns and then this one. Bomb is mine. Okay, I got 5 units. That's not too bad. They got an exit gate. Let's also give them a heal pack. And all these. Same thing with this one. All of this. There we go. Let's give them one so they can give it a Magnus. Let's give them the other one as well. Da 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 da. Okay, first things first, let's switch some items. Burbeth. Vomus mine. 50. Okay, this one's neutral, so Magnus can probably take that one. Seno. That's also quite neutral, so most of them are still neutral. Same thing with this one. So let's do this. Let me... Seno is 40, so let me set my witch there. But I think I'll leave it for last. Let me send Dio first. Start clearing things out. Let's send them there. This one's 40A. Can probably send Dio there after he's done here. Okay. Actually, I can probably send Whitman there. Let me send Whitman there. Send Whitman there. And then here, I'll send Homegirl. Bridget, right? Yeah. Send Bridget here. Ta-da, da-da-da-da. I'll send Magnus here for sure. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so that's 4. Let's leave Dominique here for now. I can probably send her and then I'll use a gate to get back if I need to. Let's get going. We can probably wipe them all out. Should we go for weakest? Let's go for weakest. I guess she's the weakest. I didn't think she was gonna be the weakest, but I guess she is. Da, da, da. Still no level. Nobody has leveled up yet. I am using everybody. Da, 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 da. Look at this one, see? I know they were going to try to sneak up on me. Look at this mofo. Okay, so what am I going to do? Dio, I'll let Dio finish her. We can't let you get away. I might try to go to a town. They on by the sides? Hell no. Oh, we used to be able to get them. That was close, but I still won. Okay, Dio. You're going for her, right? Alright, we get the dragon. Nice. Hold on just a second. The stronghold. No. Send. It's 40, so I gotta send Bridget here. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you asshole. Caused me a turn. You little punk. Still pretty strong for it. Caused me a turn. No matter. No matter. Yeah, I think I should have put some. I might have to put some soldiers with Dio, because it's taking a long time to level them up. I set up 3 soldiers would be nice on them. Light mace, that's nice. Okay, Dio, let's have you. Dio, let's have you continue. This one is also low, so I'm gonna need Bridget to do it. But I can have Dio at least clear out the area. Nice. Yeah, this is my chaotic unit for sure. Okay, let me have her clear that. Dio. You're gonna move to this location. Liberate it. Oh yeah. But before you do anything, let's have you camp. And let's see what we got. A Seno. We got a witch down. The Vomus mines are here. A rich vein of Boulder Ori. Ah, okay. The Ori that's mined will be sent to Lotus. No matter how hard the miners work, their situation will never improve. Sad. Magnus, let's put you to sleep. Let this guy handle it. Desi, quite neutral, so he can handle it. So wait a minute, let's keep you going. Go in here. And I think that's gonna be it for me. Nice. There should be a level finally. No. No. Okay, we should still be able to kill him. Yeah, that was luck. Okay, let's leave it here. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, that's over me. Do 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 do.